They finished painting the barn and it came out beautifully. So as I've explained, this is a semi-transparent oil-based stain. It's a little bit bright right now, but it's gonna look even better in a couple years as it fades with the weather. I did some landscaping in the front. I've got some lime hydrangeas, limelight, and some hydrangea trees. And then in front of it I have, it's actually a holly that looks like boxwood, but I don't have to deal. Boxwood is, I think, prone to certain diseases down here, and I don't have to worry about that. So you guys have met Baby before. You've met Jake, and there's Jonah, but we've got two new ones. We've got John Boy. Come on. Here's John Boy. So he was a stray and he was running around the area and people were posting on Facebook, whose dog is this? Whose dog is this? And he came to visit the farm a couple times, never let me pet him. And he was running around with a lead connected to his collar that I think he chewed himself free. But now he's decided this farm is his farm and he's let me take his lead off, and we have an appointment with the vet in early January to get some neutering done and vaccines. So this is John Boy, who came out of nowhere. Then we've got Jean Louise, Jean Bean. She's a young, looks like border collie to me. And I found her, I follow this nonprofit on Facebook, and they help out people and animals, and they posted that nobody was interested in her despite how beautiful she is. So actually she was being fostered, but she needed to get adopted. And so I took her in. And then a couple days later, John Boy decided this farm was his farm. So I've got 5 dogs, and they all get along really well. These 3 love to play. Jonah and Baby kind of just hang out and watch, but we'll do a little walk around, show you some of the painting work. It's so beautiful. So this here is the barn portion. You guys want to narrate? We're going to start working on the inside of the barn in early January. So just to show you close up, this is what I did for landscaping. It's very simple. A couple hydrangea trees, this holly called compacta that looks like a boxwood, behind it limelight hydrangea. I thought about doing the gosh, what's that white? Annabelle, which is a beautiful white hydrangea, and I thought the white would really pop around against the blue. But they didn't have the trees in stock to match, and I wanted all of the hydrangea to match. And limelight, it's a limey color that's still very pretty, and then it gets a really nice blush in the fall. So I feel like, you know, that was probably the better option. I don't know, too late now. Just showing you different areas and how it looks fully painted. I guess stained and painted. Here's our baby girl. She's the queen bee. She doesn't seem to mind the other ones, which is good. Hey, John Boy, what's up, buddy? Jean Louise, Jean Bean loves the water. Come here, Jeannie. Oh, we got Jake and Jonah. So it's really one thing I appreciate most about all the painting work is you can finally really appreciate the trim, right? Like the white against the blue stands out really well. And then here we've got haint blue, which is traditional in southern under porch roofs. And I think it's Sherwin-Williams atmospheric. So, yep. And then again, here's the barn portion. So her and Jake are the inside dogs, which of course she wants to be full of mud. And she's not going to come inside anytime soon. But here's the barn portion that, like I said, we're going to start in just a few weeks. We're going to run HVAC, insulation, and electricity, and then just finish off portions over time.